I love you and me, dancing in the moonlight. Nobody can see. It's just you and me tonight.
Oh, damn. What? Is that really just a lighting change? Oh, I can't tell. No.
You know I gotcha. You know that I got you like that. Ain't nobody gonna have your back like the way I do. Love it, just say you do. You know you got me. Everything you do, everything you did, everything I wish I was with. Makes me feel alright, I'm just saying so. I really like it. Nothing in the world can make me feel the way you do the things you do. I really like it. Nothing in the world can make me feel the way you do the things you do. I love you and me, dancing in the moonlight. Nobody can see. It's just you and me tonight. I love you and me, dancing in the moonlight. Nobody can see. It's just you and me tonight. Look at you, now look at me. Are you ever gonna find someone like this? Look at you, now look at me. Are you ever gonna find someone like this? You're the reason my heart skips, drops. Just a little touch, my world stops. Finally I know that you're mine. I don't wanna fall, don't wanna play this game of love. Oh, there's nowhere to hide. I really like it. Nothing in the world can make me feel the way you do the things you do. I really like it.
I tell you, I got to give the DP some props on this one. Director of photography. This being a dance performance video, you have to get really creative on how you film this. Because let's extrapolate this backwards a little bit. What's really happening is we're playing the song, we're showing the dance, right? We're performing the song via choreography. At the most basic level, one camera, everybody fit into the shot, go. And the song plays, and that one camera just grabs everything all at once. That is the most basic level of, just say, filming a dance performance video, right? So then as a DP, you have to figure out, how do I film this to keep the viewers engaged? We've changed shots. We have whatever this was. This is like it's a tracking movement on her head, probably. It's very subtle, but it's a nice touch.
Way you do the things you do, I really like it. Nothing in the world can make me feel the way you do the things you do. I love you and me, dancing in the moonlight. Nobody can see. It's just you and me tonight. I love you and me.
See, even those little touches of the Dutch angle, it helps. It's all pacing.
Dancing in the moonlight, nobody can see. It's just you and me tonight. Look at you, now look at me. Are you ever gonna find someone like this? Look at you, now look at me. Are you ever gonna find someone like this? Ever gonna find someone like this? I don't care about your first love, but you'll be your last one. Nothing like your last one. You look better on me, that's fashion. Won't block your shots, lights, camera, action. Never been a love me or a love me not thing. Every pedal better tell him better not change.
Wow. Okay. Paying attention.
I love you, I love me a lot. Wait, which one I love better? Better off not saying.
Hear that bass? Oh, Oh, the blood moon back there.
I love you and me.
Oh man, that was tasty. Yo, that was a good recovery. I'm not gonna lie to you. You and me. Whoa, that was interesting. Most replayed. That makes perfect sense. So here's what I was gonna say. We are 2 minutes and 36 seconds into this video. The song for me, what do you call it? I don't grade songs or videos per se. Song was okay. That's where I am at 2 minutes and 36 seconds. Okay. I like some of the stuff that she's doing vocally to give it a little twist. I like that. There were certain things which I couldn't even begin to place, like if there's a term for it, like instead of just drawing out a note clean, she kind of, like she sounds like a chew toy. No, that's not what I'm saying. Let me get to it.
Can see it's just you and me tonight.
Like even that note, tonight, it's a little diminished maybe, which is good. I like it.
Look at you, now look at me. Are you ever gonna find someone like this?
Even that bend in her vocal run here, I really like. It works for what she's doing.
You, now look at me. Are you ever gonna find someone like this? Ever gonna find someone like this?
Now, this is where if at 2 minutes and 42 seconds, I'm watching this like this, just along for the ride. At 2:43, I'm getting slapped in the mouth, and the director's like, hey, pay attention. I am rejuvenated.
I don't care about your first love. This should be your last one. Nothing like your last one.
Damn.
You look better on me, that's fashion. Won't block your shots, lights, camera, action. Never been a love me or a love me not thing. Every pedal better tell him better not change.
Even the depth and texture of this shot with the dancers silhouetted in the background, the red in the back playing off the contrast of the dress, dope.
I love you, I love me a lot. Wait, which one I love better? Better off not saying.
Yeah. But what I was going to say prior to this part, the method that they've chosen to film this, I think is really, really clever with the different shots. But, I think, okay, how do I put this? Let's say I score the filming of this video, the way that they put it together. Let's say I give it a 7, okay? It's decent. I like what they're doing, but I think they could have gone to a 9. Maybe, like a 9. They could have made a significant jump by doing one thing different. We have these multiple shots, which are really close, so close in the beginning that I thought they might be the same shot with just different lighting, which clearly they weren't. As we progress through the video, it's clearly different shots. But how many fan cam compilations have we watched, right? Stage mixes for different artists where you see the shot of that artist in a green suit, and then literally in one frame, it's a red suit. We zoom out and it's a completely different show. If you can make the transition that solid, you got them. And there were so many opportunities where they could have shifted. Okay, here we go. Perfect. We go from this shot to this shot. We got to make that match as best we can. And then you're going to have the viewer going, oh, damn, how did they do that? I think that would have been killer.
And the world can't make me feel the way.
Like right there, like look at the difference here, and I'll show you specifically what I'm talking about. This is the B shot, right here. This is the A shot. So in one frame, we go from A to B. Now, obviously, with all of these dancers, it's going to be near impossible to really make this match. So what we have to do is use Jennie as the subject, and we have to make her match as close as we can from A to B, A to B. She's not too far off. That's more than acceptable. But watch the difference in where her head is right here. A, B. We drop, like our eyes have to move to get there. This is really nuanced, but you see what I mean? Pushing her up in the frame in this shot could have made that transition delicious. And if you repeat that process through the video, I think it would have gone from here, pretty good video, to like, damn, that was delicious. Yeah. Thoughts? Thoughts? Tad says it speaks to the level of performance from the artist too to replicate their choreo each and every time. Absolutely. And I think we see that in Jennie here. Look at her body position from frame A to frame B. I mean, she's almost dead on. The only error is really the camera, which, here's a little trick for you. If the video itself is released in 1080p, okay, that's 1,000 pixels on the vertical edge of the frame, okay? 1,920 this way, 1,080 this way. If it's released in a 1080 format and we film that video in 4K, that essentially means, for the most part, give or take, we have 4 windows of 1080 that are filmed, which means I can take that 1080 size window and I can move it around all the stuff that we filmed and find the perfect shot. So if they were to film this in 4K, which most likely they filmed it in like 8K, for them to go from this shot to this shot is a breeze because they've got so much data around this shot to pull from. That might be a little deep for a video of a dance performance, but again, like, why else are you here, right? I mean, this is what we're doing. Yeah, that would have been crazy good for me. That would have been very satisfying.